I am very worried about many of our fine schools, and we all should worry because we may have seen some of America's competitive advantages erode, but we still do have the finest network of higher education institutions in the world, and we ought to try to keep it that way. But high cost, unproven or uncertain quality, and new alternatives are really beginning to take their effect, and a lot of very fine schools are feeling it.
Yeah, so what's going to happen? Are we going to lose half of the colleges and universities we have in this country? Is there anything that Purdue, your model, can tell those institutions? Because obviously you guys are doing it differently, but do you think you're unique in that regard?
Oh, we're not unique, but I do think that some of those things that are working well for us, we have record enrollments, record applications, and I believe that showing some sensitivity to cost is part of that. I think offering a rigorous, high-value education. We have the whole spectrum, of course, of offerings here, but over 60% of our students are studying the so-called STEM disciplines and going on to very provably successful careers. So that's a factor too. But the emergence of a variety of other alternatives, a lot of corporate America, is now beginning to decide that maybe the traditional four-year college degree is not the stamp of readiness that they've always thought it was.
Yeah, and you have companies from Starbucks to Walmart today doing what they can to find different ways to partner with students, get them in the workforce, and get them a degree. So on the issue specifically of Chinese students, I mean, this is a lifeblood for many institutions right now. They do pay full freight. They may see a drop in numbers coming. Would that be a hit even for you guys?
We'd be fine. We have had for a very long time, it's not new at Purdue, it goes back a century, a lot of Asian students, Chinese primary among them. A few years ago, for a variety of reasons, but caution about such an event being one, we did decide to dial down the number of our Chinese students. It's 2 or 3% of our entering class now. And they've all been replaced by Americans from the other 49 states and by some international students from other countries. It gives us a better balance anyway, and we have far, far more applications from China than we're able to admit under those guidelines. So I think we'll be all right, but I know there are schools that are very exposed.